Welcome back to the channel. I won't be competing anymore this year. I'm going to compete next year. So like pretty much a year from now, I want to do the Detroit Pro and then probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 shows after. Right now, this will be my longest off season. So it'll officially be 2 years by the time I compete again. So I'm really excited to go back to the stage and actually show some serious improvements because I got some feedback from some judges, from my leg coach, my coach as well. Just take a bit more time off, focus on growing. Even though a lot of people think I would do really well right now, I think it's best to just try and hold that size instead of just trying to strip it down right now. So right now I'm also down a bit of weight, giving myself a bit of a break from food, break from all the crazy training. We're probably gonna pull weight down probably to like 320-ish, and then we're gonna do a big push probably sometime in May. Once I get my blood work checked out, once everything looks good, that's where we're at. So today we're just gonna do a back day. Still gonna be hard, but we're probably gonna do like 1 really hard set for each exercise, 2 feeders for each, and yeah, that's about it. So let's get after it. So we're doing like 2 feeders, and the whole purpose here is obviously lats. So we want to try and stay more upright. You actually want to bring your elbow forward slightly so you're targeting more your lats. If you start swinging, you're going to start hitting more upper back. And the whole purpose of like these feeders, I like to use that terminology like I said before. You want to be able to replicate the form with lighter weight and try to replicate that with obviously heavier weights. You really want to try and squeeze the muscle and try to do that with the heavier weight. So like there, still a feeder, but I'm like 5 reps away from failure. But each rep I can really focus on squeezing the muscle and directing the weight where I want to put the weight. So now we're gonna go into a working set and try to do the same thing. Kind of nice just doing 1 hard set. Single arm machine row. I don't know if people go to the gym and not have like a written plan. It drives me crazy. Like I literally will not start my workout until I have something written out or until my coach sends me something. That way you know, I guess, what to expect and how fucking hard the workout's gonna be. I have this machine at my gym as well. I find it's just, the mind and muscle connection is really good. Probably because I've been using it for a while, so I really know how to position my stance and what to do with this weight. All right, this will probably be my working weight, 4 plates. So the whole goal here, drive your elbow more into your hip. You feel way better engagement. Focus on a quick squeeze at the top and always control the negative. People tend to forget that, and focus on your damn breathing. You don't want to focus, everyone just holds their breath. It's hard, you're trying to do all those things at once. The more you practice, the more it becomes second nature. We're gonna do deadlifts now. So we'll work our way up like 1 plate, 2 plate, 3 plate, and we'll do a working set, probably around 4 plates. I'm not gonna go much heavier than that right now. Get it. Guess we'll call this a working set, but I know I can go heavier. Just not today. Let's go. More control. That's good. Wasn't bad. A bit light. Oh, I feel weak though. We got seated cable row next. 2 feeders again. We're gonna do 1 double drop. So yeah, just one hard set. Oh, that's really light. Sorry. You know what the problem is? I'm taking a break from everything and I'm still maxing everything out. I'll just switch machines when I start growing again. Light weight. Let's go. Drop. Yep. All right, piece of advice, cannot let these sports ups define you. What I mean by that, you need to set a tone when you're natural, when you're off everything. Set a tone with training intensity. Obviously we pull back volume, but if you got nothing to go off when you're natural, you don't want to let sports ups like define who you are as a bodybuilder. You gotta like set a tone with the weights, with the intensity, so that when you do put those in, which is like the NOS to a carb, everything's enhanced. You should be performing better, you should be stronger, recovery should be better. But if you don't set that tone, how do you really compare to when you're actually enhanced? I see way too many guys when they're off, they don't train hard, they don't train as much, they don't eat, they feel discouraged. But that's what I always recommended people, like don't start too early. Put the size on naturally when you can, max it out. And when you feel this is something you really want to pursue, then that's the time to start adding stuff in. Because I started obviously later in my career, but I'm happy I did. I'm still making great progress. It's a good machine. Kind of pissed about someone else maxing it out. Find that person. I always like to finish with rear delts on back day, but we're gonna do like 4 working sets. So obviously for back, we're pretty much doing 1 working set for everything. But since this is our only exercise, we're gonna do 4 total sets here. I saw this from my last workout. Just trying to keep my traps relaxed. That's why I don't train them. They're like already oversized. So I'm trying to do this. I want to keep my traps more relaxed, keep all that tension on my rear delts. That's it. All right, that's back day brought to you by Small Aaron. I'm down to 330. It's a sad day, guys. 4 more weeks and I'll be blowing back up. All right, guys, that's a wrap. So if you guys have any exercises or any workouts you want me to go through and explain in more detail, I'm happy to do so. Just make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and catch you on the next one.